I guess I would say it's more about personality, right? Because there are some, another element to the idea of managing sort of when you bring a new dog home to meet your resident dog. I see this a lot where some people have an older dog and they are introducing a younger dog or a puppy, and then we have two different dogs that are on two different development planes, right? And they sort of have two different social desires, and so sometimes that can work out really well if the older dog is super mellow, and if the older dog is like, I've had it, right? That might necessarily be a really good match for them. What I usually tell clients is that I don't necessarily think that you have to return the puppy because your older dog wants more space. You would just need to give your puppy additional social outlets. So whether that's puppy socialization classes or whether that's hikes with other dogs, that would be a better option. But there are some older dogs that would be fine with that, whereas some older dogs wouldn't.
So to go to the question of does the size matter when you're bringing in, I piggyback off of you that size really doesn't matter so much as their personality and taking the animal as a holistic animal and really determining do those play styles match up, do their personalities match up. I had a 80-pound pit bull, all black, came into us as stray, so we had little information about him. And then the resident adopter brought in their dog who was like a little Chihuahua Terrier mix. And we started doing some parallel walks, and the Chihuahua Terrier mix kind of just barked at the pit bull a little bit, and the pit bull was extremely terrified of that dog and went and ran and hid behind me. And the people behind me were just laughing because they were totally expecting the other thing to happen, and it was just that dog was really actually kind of fearful of the other one. And the conversation that we had with the adopter is, I'm not so worried about the dog that you guys are looking at adopting. I'm making sure that your resident dog isn't fearful of this dog coming in, and then now we have two fearful dogs in the home environment. But that's just working that relationship out, and we spent half an hour together, and both dogs were comfortable at the end of that relationship because they started to figure out what the other one was doing, and the pit bull got much more confident, much more secure as the Chihuahua Terrier mix became more relaxed, more comfortable as well, because he kind of fed off the other one and observed their behaviors, which goes in contradictory that size matters when bringing two animals, and it's really the relationship that those two animals have.
It's like dating.